Next to Normal is a musical about a pretty typical American family with some big challenges that lead them to some sort of extraordinary places.
Brian had seen a news program talking about shock therapy and mental illness, and he was kind of blown away about some of the statistics.
That was sort of the kernel for an idea of a show about a woman who had struggled with depression her whole life, specifically bipolar disorder, and all the different things that the well-meaning people in her life tried to help her, battle it.
Make up your mind that you're strong enough. Make up your mind, let the truth be revealed. Admit what you.
I'm as much influenced by Stephen Sondheim and Richard Rodgers as I am by Billy Joel and Bruce Springsteen and the Beatles. So I think it's kind of those worlds coming together.
Next to Normal is not your grandmother's musical. This is not Showboat. It has all of the trappings of a musical, but it's a much deeper experience, I think.
Alice Ripley's performance is, I think, one for the ages. And the fact that she's touring it across the country is exciting, I think, for a lot of people who don't get to New York as much as they might like. To get to see this particular performance, I think, is very exciting.
You don't know. I am the one who knows. I know. You say that you're hurting. I know it ain't so.
She's a character that I want to discover more about, and her impact on me personally has been wonderful. So I think that there's more change in me that can come out through her, and that was one of the reasons why I immediately said yes when I was offered to go on tour with her.
Hopefully, if we do our job, you will feel every emotion in the spectrum.
Watching audiences in New York, people get very caught up in this story and they get very emotional about it.
I can kind of guarantee that it will surprise the audience, the impact that it has on them.
It shakes you a little bit. So you get to walk in and sit down and walk out a couple hours later having had a real experience. And I think that that's what theater's all about.